This man they called Lere, who is the senior special assistant on public communications and social media to Wike. I don't know whether he was this careless or brutal when talking when he was working with a Fayoshi, because he's just turning everything upside down. So if you are working with Wike, you just have to be ruthless. He's telling us that there was no day, there was never any time Amechi, uh, you know, becoming Wike's boss in politics. I don't understand. Like seriously, so if you want to defend somebody, you can just say anything because you feel like talking. Is it what people know or what is the reality you are talking about, or you just try to change the narratives of things because you are defending Wiki? Lere Olayinka challenging Ruben Abati that there's never any time Wiki Amechi is a Wiki boss. Abati claimed that Wiki was very rude, stressing that former Minister of Transportation Amechi was his boss in politics. The Arise TV anchor was reacting to Wike's remarks that Amechi was hungry for power and could not deliver 10% of the vote for former Vice President Atiku Abubakar in the 2023 presidential election. Abati said Wike is very rude and disrespectful because Amechi is his boss in politics. When he was local government chairman during Amechi's second term, it was Amechi who helped helped him to become local government chairman and subsequently became chief of staff and recommended him to become minister of state for education in Abuja. And Lere is telling us that it was not so because they love to lie well. The same way Tinubu will tell you is the one that built Lagos. Like seriously? Responding, Olayinka wondered how Amici became Wike's boss in politics. Posting on Facebook, Olayinka recalled how Wike stayed back in Rivers State to help Amici retrieve his mandate after he ran to Ghana in 2007. According to Olayinka, he said, I listened to Egbon Abati on Arise News this morning saying the FCT Minister Yeson Wike is very rude and disrespectful because Rotimi Amici is his boss in politics. If we talk now, they will say we don't respect elders. The same Ruben Abati who was comfortable being on campaign podium as running mate to a fugitive who was wanted in America will be forming moral police inside Arise TV radio. Oh, so all of them know say this guy, this late Buraji was a fugitive, but he never said so. So all of you were defending and say, oh, it was not so. Now you cannot say it is. See the way these guys are so unreasonable. When Buraji was alive, Obasanjo was saying all manner of things concerning him, which of course a lot of them know. The same way, one day they will come and tell you that Tinubu was this, Tinubu was that, but all of them are defending him now because of what they are getting from him. So you can even tell us about Buraji. Hmm. He said Ruben Abati, a politician who has a clear political affiliation, will be forming objectivity, just like as Rufi, a supporter of Labour Party. You see them? He don't cross in boundary. Instead of him to face what he's supposed to face, he's facing Rufai again. He's facing Rufai again. That is to tell you that they always like to foment a trouble. So how is Rotimi Amici Wike's boss in politics when Amici was a House of Assembly member, Wike was a local government chairman? Okay. When Amici ran to Ghana in 2007, Wike was in Nigeria, leading the charge to retrieve Amici's mandate, but we still not talk. He will not talk. So how did he become what he became for him to be doing that for Amici when he's according to him, Amici was in he was in Ghana. Well, so skipping reality is your hobby. So when he was a chief of staff to Rotimi Amechi in Rivers, you don't have the record, including recommending him for ministerial appointments at the federal level. Somebody is asking Lere Olayinka this question. Continue skipping realities to satisfy your paymaster. Indeed, Lere is on hard drug. Who is Wike when Amechi was governor? His demonic Wike was an errand boy for Amechi. He was chief of staff to Amechi, just like Egbaja is COS to Tinubu Chief. Will Egbaja come out tomorrow and say he was Tinubu boss? This Yoruba boy, or the Yoruba house boy, is insane, and it is the effect of drugs intake. We should have sacked you for asking this question. Or Wike would have sacked you for asking this question. Your name too, Lere, has entered black book of prominent Nigerians, and you will definitely pay for your insult as well because of your unbrought out Wike well by his parents. Mr. Lere Olayinka, you are just dabbling into every matter just to please your paymaster, just as you were a slave to Fayose and Wike now. That was how Wike was to Amechi. Let it sink into you or into your head and stop fooling yourself in the of being okay because you are a Wike media in the trying to become a or support or defend your salary. Lere is just talking for his long intestine to be filled stomach infrastructure. You just be talking anyhow. So this is how they do their this thing. They are this, they are that. Can you imagine? Oh wow. Talking anywhere, changing realities. Can you imagine? It is only you that don't know, yeah? Maybe when he was chief of staff to Rotimi Amechi, Lere was on exile. Yoruba domestic staff, keep quiet. We have seen Wike holding umbrella for Goodluck Jonathan, your boss. Respect for elders. Abati is a media clown who talks carelessly. Question, was Wike Amechi boss? Some gullible, senseless supporter don't have brain. So Amechi is not Wike's master in politics. Was Wike not appointed by Amechi as his chief of staff? Was Wike not recommended by Amechi as a minister? See these people, that is how the politicians use them to play ball. So that is the wahala wey dey on ground. Let's have your take in the comment section. Please, thank you.